Yo, what's good everybody? Dust for Kicks here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Jordan 4 RM Grandma's Driveway. Let's go ahead and check them out. Alright fam, so this pair comes from Rose, a seller I have used plenty of times over the years. They were nice enough to include the information with both of their WhatsApps, their Instagram, as well as their website. And I'm going to go ahead and put a discount code right here to help you out if you're seeing this right here on the screen, so you can go ahead and check them out. First things first, we have the box. It looks like a regular Jordan 4 box as far as color scheme, but instead the black top, you have Bike instead of Nike here in red, as well as the swoosh in Air. All around the edges you have kind of what looks like a gravel road. It is also a very different texture than we're used to. It has a weird feeling to it. It's definitely not just straight clean cardboard. Then you have the Air Jordan Jumpman logo right there with Flight. So all around it, very different texture. Inside of the box, back side of the lid specifically, you have that nice, very bright red, and then you see Go right there, the letters in black. The inside has these nice tissue paper. You can see what looks to be probably Nigel Sylvester when he was a young child riding a bike, and that's kind of doubled over a few times. As far as accessories go, you got these nice, straight, clean white laces, which probably will look pretty good in there. I think I've seen one of the Instagram users using those. But then you also have this pack of stickers saying Bike Air by Jordan, and then all the different cool logos, which is a nice little addition if you're into stickers and extras like me. Getting into the actual shoes, first thing we'll start off is towards the top. We have this nice soft nylon. I believe it is the sock liner, but you can see it coming over the top. Then you have this nice dark green, kind of blends in with this green as well as this green, just slight contrast, probably easier to see in person than on the screen, but it's a nice dark plastic. You see this little design here as well as the cool little crisscross design pattern. You can see the Jumpman logo printed right there. That goes over through around the lace guard right here for the first hole punch as well as the last one, and then a little bit over here. You'll see the uppers also have this nice, what I want to say is probably a nubuck in this nice dark forest green colorway. You'll see that back here on the little opening, as well as the little hip piece around the toe box, and right here under the laces. You'll see the midsole is a cool black, going back to black here as well as here, but then it's broke up a little bit by this white here on the very bottom, and then the clear air bubble. You also see around the toe box, you have that nice little embroidered swoosh in a nice metallic silver colorway. Outsole we're hit with the black to the red, back to the black, back to the red, with the Nike hit right there and the swoosh, and then back to the black. Going to the toe box, you still have that nice nubuck or suede in the darker forest green. You have a nylon tongue. You have the green laces by default. You already saw the white ones that I might switch it up to. Tongue itself is a little shorter than we're used to because it is not a full kind of Jordan 4. I'm going to call these the Jordan 4 lows, but you can see it's that nylon, but then it has that nice crisscross pattern once again, and it says Bike Air by Jordan right there in that metallic silver to match the swoosh right here. Going to the inside, you have that nice dark green mesh sock liner. You'll see the insole is also green, but then it says Nigel Sylvester right there in that kind of glittery metallic silver. Backside of the shoe, we're still met with that white to the black for the midsole. You have the kind of suede or nubuck for the dark green, but then it still has that plastic little cage over it with the crisscross pattern. You see the new heel tab right here as well with these little dots on it. If you actually look on the inside, there's actually a picture of a bike and stuff like that, which is cool little tiny details that you might never see. And then you can see instead of Nike Air, it says Bike Air, and that is in a nice gray, as well as a swoosh and then Air. Me decided to finish it all off. Pretty much the same thing. You still have the white midsole right here, and then it goes to black just to kind of give a little bit of contrast. You have this plastic piece cut out a little different just because it has these holes down here, but you still have the crisscross little pattern right here. You still have that piece going over the first laces as well as the last set of the lace, and then you still have the green nubuck or suede going around the toe box back here as well as a little bit under the actual laces. Coming over to the right shoe, everything seems to be the exact same as far as its counterpart, the left shoe. The only difference I can see is that the insole, instead of saying Nigel Sylvester, says Air Jordan right there in that silver metallic print. Alright, so this has to be easily one of the best releases for 2024. On top of being a brand new silhouette, they're calling it the Jordan 4 RM, which I believe is remastered. I think I want to call it the Jordan 4 Low because that's really what it is, but Nike does whatever Nike does. I think this is such a dope silhouette. Like I said, it's like a Jordan 4 but in low form. It has all kinds of really cool details to make it a nice standout colorway with that green or forest green, whatever you want to call it, suede or nubuck, and then the plastic pieces to kind of contrast but still keep it the same theme, and then the black, a little bit of white there. I love the new details for the Bike Air right there just because this is the Nigel Sylvester collab. Even the actual like metallic silver right there on the tongue and the mini swoosh. I am a sucker for a mini swoosh. I just think this is a really cool pair. I love everything from the details of the box with the extra stickers. The actual feeling of the box was really cool. But this colorway just really sticks out to me. I love green, but I can't say I have any pairs that are this certain shade of green. So I definitely think this is a pair that's gonna have to stay in the collection for a good while. Alright guys, just like always, I really appreciate you coming to the channel and hanging out for a bit. Till next time, I'm Dustin for Kicks. Peace.